Hello students, I hope you all are doing your study and as well as you are taking care of your health. So students, in this video we are going to revise our EVS 1 lesson, that is our need for water, and you got two revision videos on this lesson only. So this is our third revision video. Let us start now. See children, read these words. First one is river, second one lake, third one pond, fourth one sea, well, hand pump. And at a, at top sorry, at top you can see there are two arrows, and on that arrows written rain. Okay, and as we have learned that we get water from rain. Okay, rain is the main source of water, and there are other sources of water. They are river, lake, pond, sea, well, hand pump, oceans, etc. In previous video I told you about groundwater, how we get the groundwater, and these are the sources through which we get the groundwater, well and hand pump. Okay, that we have discussed in previous video. In this video we are going to discuss about the need of water. Okay, so to whom water is essential or water is very important? As we have learned that all the living things need water to survive. Okay, we need water to drink and do many things. Like us, other living things are there, they also need water to drink. Then how do they get water? So as we learn in our first lesson, living and non-living thing, in living thing we have learned that human beings, animals, plants, birds, these things or these will come in living thing. So we human being can store our water at our home in the tank or various things. But how do other animals or other living things get water? So let us learn about it. So students, in this video we are going to learn about how do other animals get the water. Okay, so first one is domestic animals. So first we will learn what are domestic animals. The animals which we keep at home, they are called domestic animals or pet animals, like dog, cat, buffalo, goat, etc. We keep them because they are useful for us. See children, as you can see in the picture, there are many animals which we kept at our home, like hen, cow, buffalo, goat, duck, cat, rabbit, dog. Okay, so why see what is mean by domestic animals? Animals which we kept at home and which are useful for us, they are called domestic animals. Okay, how these animals are useful for us? So see now, cow gives us milk, dog guard our house, sheep gives us wool. Okay, here is one mistake, I am going to correct it. See, sheep gives us wool. Okay, and hen gives us eggs. Oxen help us in farm work. Now this is the rainy season. You can observe while traveling that many farmers are doing work in their farm. They are with the help of ox, they are doing something in the farm. So for this farm work, ox are very helpful to the farmers. Okay. Now, so it is our duty to provide food, shelter, and water time to time. Okay, so these are the domestic animals who helps us in the farm work, as well as they are useful in many ways, like cow gives us milk, dog guard a house, sheep gives us milk, wool, hen gives us eggs. Okay, so that is why it is our duty, because we keep them at our home, so it is our duty to provide them shelter, food what they needed, as well as we have to provide them water time to time. Okay, understood how domestic animal get the water. Now, wild animals, like domestic animals there are wild animals also. And we have learned that wild animals live in jungle. They move place to place in search of food, shelter, and water. They have they have to roam for water and food. See, wild animals lives in jungle or forest. Okay, and like us, like human beings, they can't store their water, or they are wild animals, not domestic animals. That is why we can't provide them water, and we can't keep these wild animals at home. We can't keep lion and tiger or giraffe or any other wild animals at our home, because it is not safe for us. Okay, so how do they get water? They move place to place in search of food, shelter, and water. It means they have to roam for their food, for their shelter, for their for water also. So let us see how wild animals get the water. Okay, now see this image. This is called water hole. Okay, W WATERHOLE, water hole. See, water, what is mean by water hole then? Water hole is a small pool of water in the forest. Wild animals used to drink water from it when they are thirsty. Okay, so understood? See, the wild animals, how do they get water? So there is water hole in the forest. So what is mean by water hole? Water hole is a small pool of water in the forest, and wild animals used to drink water from this water hole. This kind of water hole should be there in the forest. Okay, and you know that how do this water hole filled? By the rainwater. So whenever wild animals feel thirsty, they used to come on in this water hole to drink water. Okay, whenever they feel thirsty, they can't store water like us in their shelter, in their house. So whenever they feel thirsty, they will go and they will drink water in their house only. Is it possible for wild animals? No. Whenever they feel thirsty, they have to go to the water hole. Means in the morning, in the afternoon, at the night, whenever they feel thirsty, they have to go to the water hole. Okay, so think and thankful that we are the human beings. Whenever we feel thirsty, we can drink water at our home also only. But wild animals have to travel to the water hole. Okay. Now see, tourists who like to visit forest or who like to go to the jungle safari, they want to see wild animals. They go near water hole. See, many people are there who like to go for the trip or jungle safari. Okay, visit jungle, different kind of what different kind of forest. So what they used to do, if they are visiting any jungle, what do you think, why they visited this kind of jungle? Because they want to see the wild animals. So if anyone want to see the wild animals, what do you think? What they will do? We have learned about the water hole. They knew, the tourists who visited the jungle, they knew that whenever wild animals feel thirsty, they will come to the water hole. So like this, you can see in this image, what they will do? They will just, we will read about it and then I will explain. Tourists who like to visit forest, who like to go jungle safari, they want to see wild animals, they go near water hole. Okay, the tourists who want to see the jungle and wild animals, or who are going for the uh, jungle safari, they used to stand near the water hole because they knew that wild animals will come there to drink water. That time they can see the wild animals. Okay, now see, sometimes what happen, wild animals enter in human settlements. But why they will come at human settlements? See, in which condition wild animals enter in human settlements? When they are starved, when water is not available in the forest and their shelter get destroyed. So when wild animals will enter in our settlement, in human settlements, when they will not get the food in the jungle, first reason, that time they will enter in human settlement and they will kill uh, or hunt any animals which are there in our settlement like cow, goat, and they will get their food. And when water is not available in the forest, now only we have learned about the water hole, but and we learned that water hole get filled with the rainwater. If in summer season there is a shortage of water and all the river water you have seen that evaporated, so that water hole also maybe dries. That time how do they get water? So that when they are not getting water for drinking, that time wild animals enter in human settlements. And third one is when their shelter get destroyed. You have seen that many jungles have destroyed. We human beings cut the trees for our settlement, so that time their natural homes are destroyed, natural shelters are get destroyed. That time this kind of wild animals enter in human settlements. Okay, now next, birds. Birds are also living thing, so they also need water to survive. Okay, now let us read how the birds get their, how do the birds get water. Like all living things, birds also need water to live. They also move place to place in search of food, shelter, and water. Peacock bird dance before rainfall, and you can hear the sound of peacock during the rainy season. Keep water in gallery or balcony or in window for birds. See children, how do birds get the water? We have learned that all the living things need water to survive. So birds also need water to live. They also move place to place in search of food, shelter and water. You can see peacock bird, most beautiful bird. What it does? Before rainfall, it dances. It says that when rain is going to come, no, he know, means peacock knows the first. That is why it dances. Okay, and you can hear the sound of peacock also in the rainy season. It sound like a cat, but you can heard if carefully you are means if you are roaming in the farms. So or farm, if you will ask to the farmer, they will tell you. Okay, birds cannot store water like us, but we can do one help for them. Like summer season, they have to roam for water very much. But to help in summer, especially in summer, if we want to help birds, what we can do? We can keep the water in our windows, in our galleries, in our balcony. So in a pot, small pot. So like this image. So birds can get the water easily, and they will visit your house regularly. If they knew, they will get water at your gallery or at your window. Okay, and you can observe the different kind of birds also. Insects. The animals which are having 6 legs are called insects. Yes. We provide water to domestic animals, and wild animals go to the near water hole to drink water. Birds also need water, but there are thousands of other animals, they too need water. Ants, honeybees, crab, scorpion, though they are so small, but they also need water to survive. Yes, children. Insects are so small that we have learned. And you can observe in these pictures, these animals are so small. They are having 6 legs, that is why we call them insects. The animals which we keep at our home means domestic animals. We human beings provide them water time to time. Okay. Now about wild animals. Wild animals live in jungle, and there is a water hole in the jungle, so wild animals go to the water holes. Wild animals go to the water holes to drink water whenever they feel thirsty. But you know, there are thousands of animals, they too need water, and we never think about them. Okay, they are like ants, honeybees, crabs, scorpions. They are so small, but they also need water to survive. So children, this way we learn that water is very important for every living thing. That is why we have to save water, because rain is the only source of water. If it will not rain, no, we will not get water, and all the living things will be in danger. That is why we have to save water. How can we save water? It is shown in this picture. See, whenever tap is running, you have to off it. Okay, like this. There is no need, don't tap on. Don't on the tap while brushing. Once you have brushed, then you can on the tap and then do other things. See, like money, water is precious. So save water and take care of your health. Bye.